The
We've seen
15th
a good
time.
amount for the 15th time.
15.
We've seen Stellar Blade. We have seen. Actually, we've seen a good chunk of what's going to be on this roster for today. And if I'm being completely honest, it's okay. I'm gonna be open-minded, but I'm gonna say that it's gonna be a little hard for them to wow me.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
We'll see. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully you got something juicy.
Hopefully.
Let me turn my PlayStation on and start playing this. Or now some PC stuff.
Maybe.
Maybe. Here we go.
So this looks interesting. Then again, I'm just a.
Was this Helldivers? Oh yeah.
Is this Helldivers? Okay,
I think
so
this,
it's
yeah,
on PC?
yeah, it's on PC, also Steam. Yeah. Actually comes out next week. Couple of days, maybe, something like that.
Okay. Alright, I'm see why I'm gonna give a game like this a shot.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, it comes out on Steam like next week, I believe.
Gotcha.
Yeah, cover date, yeah. First of all, why we got those captions?
Hi everyone, I'm Herman Hulst,
Hey,
head of
Herman.
PlayStation Studios, and I'm honored to present the first State of Play of 2024. The first 3 years of PS5 have given us incredible stories, immersive worlds, and groundbreaking gameplay from PlayStation Studios and their partners. We've also expanded PlayStation Plus with new features including PS5
Very much
game streaming. And with PSVR 2 and PlayStation Portal, which released last November, we're committed to offering new and surprising ways for our audience to interact with their PS5. But none of this means anything without great games, like Helldivers 2, which kicks off a year of amazing experiences and diverse ways to play. Today, we're looking ahead to titles coming later this year and beyond,
Yeah, I mean,
with extended gameplay.
comes out next week.
and
You gotta
announcements we hope
get
you
it out
find as
there
exciting as we do here at PlayStation.
as much as possible.
Enjoy the show.
All right, give me something to turn my PlayStation back on. Come on. Okay, I figured it. Yeah, start with this. Yeah. Just was that Celeblade?
Yeah.
I mean, the graphics could be better, but okay.
Welcome to the world of Stellar Blade.
Maybe the hair is
The
throwing
story
me off.
begins on
Like,
post-apocalyptic
the hair.
Earth, where a mysterious
design, I
enemy
don't know.
called the Natiba has forced the human race to flee to an off-world colony.
Okay.
Players will take control of Eve, a member of the 7th Airborne Squad. Her mission is to save the planet by defeating the Elder Natiba.
All we must do is complete the mission.
While most of the 7th Airborne Squad is lost during their descent from the colony, Eve soon meets 2 new companions. Adam, born on Earth, is in pursuit of an energy source called Hypercell.
Make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha Natiba is.
So this must be 8 or 7.
Lily, a member of the 5th Airborne Squad, provides engineering support.
Lily Artemis II. Then I can be your engineering support.
She puts her technical knowledge to use by upgrading Eve's equipment throughout the game.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
Done.
Something does feel different.
Oh, double jump. That big thing on her arms, double jump. So no.
This is Zion. A city built underneath the wasteland by the last human survivors on
Poor
Earth.
fish.
Whole city underneath the wasteland.
Eve is called Angel by the survivors and is an object of both awe and fear.
I'm not selling anything to you.
They'll
Got a bit
seem
of
a
a
bit
bounty
wary
board?
at first,
Mm.
but will gradually loosen up as
Quest
Eve
board,
shows a
rather?
commitment to
Yeah.
rebuilding the city.
Hello, Angel. How are you?
I see we have guests.
I can't believe the angel is here.
The survivors will sometimes ask Eve for help.
Please save my younger sister.
Wait right here.
Yeah, the side missions.
Their requests will often
Okay.
lead her to the wasteland and the Great Desert. This place has been overrun by
Vending
Natives
machines? That's your supply station. Okay. That's your
and
supply
malfunctioning
station.
machines and
Alright.
robots.
A supply camp
Oh boy.
in a place
Skill
like
tree.
this.
Okay, yeah,
You'll
there we go.
occasionally find supply stations set up by previous airborne
Uh-oh.
squads.
Equipment upgrades.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
All right.
You might have got
At
us
each
both.
camp,
I like a
there's
good,
different
yeah. I
skills
like a
and
good
some
skill
abilities.
tree. I ain't gonna lie, I do like a good skill tree.
Acquire new
I
skills.
do like equipment upgrades.
Man, equipment upgrades, yeah.
Upgrade equipment, and more.
Okay.
She can also take a well-deserved break to restore her health. Eve will often encounter people in need, and other non-human beings who may need her help.
Request your assistance.
Whether to assist or ignore them is entirely up to the player.
Mm-hmm.
On her journey to defeat the Elder Natiba, Eve will sometimes encounter hostile survivors. Or something worse.
Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Natiba?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose.
You mean the extinction of all Natibas, right? To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species.
Okay, alright.
It is not an easy fight.
It's fine. I can do this alone.
It won't be easy.
Angel. That's the unofficial name for members of the Eve Airborne Squad.
It's sad because a game like this is the kind of game that's gonna strike me as I care more about the action than I care about the story.
Yeah, because I'm waiting for the
And I
fights.
will make it
Like,
pay.
I want to see
Right.
more battles.
It's windy.
Okay, yeah, just show me more fights, show me more battles. However, me personally, I really don't care about the story for something like this. That's just me.
To collapse.
I'd be like, I beat the game. They'd be like, alright, so what happened? I beat the final boss.
This is no longer
Yeah,
a
okay.
brand new you.
That's hope it's not terrible either.
Mhm. They said this thing is 40 minutes, but this is like 7 minutes of just this alone.
Yeah, I know. They don't have much to show.
April 26. Okay.
Alright. Okay, so now we got the developer and director commentary,
Mm-hmm.
or just CEO commentary. We'll see.
Okay. All right.
The incredible support we received from PlayStation Studios.
안녕하세요.
They funded this.
Yeah, yeah. It's published by them.
게임의 디렉터인
It's,
김영태입니다.
It wasn't at first. It was a multiplayer game, but they was funding it, just them. So I guess they was running out of money or shit looking a little bleak. You know, they need some help, I guess. But yeah, Sony's publishing it.
Well, and we'll get to that at the shows. I got some words on that.
Mhm.
So Summon Generations looks like that was confirmed. Let's see if it's actually a remaster, or if it's just, you know, are we just porting the 360 game and PS3 game to PS5? What are they doing with this? Hey, Shadow.
Which one you
now
on?
You have my interest.
Which channel are you looking at, though?
I'm on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube. Which one?
PlayStation Official.
Okay. Let me do that real quick,
So we have to wait 7 to 10 years to get episode Shadow and Sound of Generations. I've got bad news. Modders were way ahead of you. Still, I'll take it.
Yeah.
As a Shadow fan, I'll take it. Especially since there was no Shadow on Sonic Frontier.
So what they do? Just gave you Shadow on this one, right?
Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Nah, look at that.
Coming in fall.
This year, okay.
Hoyoverse. Oh boy. Oh no. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm still delayed. I'm gonna switch to network and everything. Alright, cool. Pretty sure it'd be for other
I'm sure
consoles. I'm just gonna watch it
there's
after
no way in
this.
the world
Yeah,
that can announce
have
it's
that
gonna be exclusive.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
That's getting purchased on Steam.
Of course. I mean, it's already on Steam, so 9 times out of 10, it'll just be like a DLC upgrade.
Oh,
or it could be a new release. I don't know.
Alright, cool. So dude's talking about something. Alright, so far we got one exclusive.
We got this Hoyoverse game, which, you know, same typical thing. Flashy scenes, particle effects.
Particle effects. Hey, you wanna buy it?
Hot anime chicks.
The combo, the normal combo, right? In development for PS5.
Oh no, Foam Stars.
Oh god, this.
So let me get oof, man.
Yeah, don't.
I'm not. You know, I'm not gonna bark at that tree just yet.
Oh, don't. Don't.
Splatoon, anybody?
Oh, you said it. I told you don't. I told you don't. Nah, man, this is absolutely nothing like Splatoon.
Original?
Nothing. Straight original. Never seen before. So, okay.
And this was the game that people were excited about that was going to rival Power World.
Yeah.
Because when Power World was being talked about, they're like, oh yeah, we got Foam Stars, we're good.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's a good counter. Alright. So this is not even a first party exclusive. So I think it's just
Dave the Diver?
No, there's Foam Stars. That was
Foam Stars? I think it
was
is
Square
on
Enix.
PlayStation.
Yeah,
that was Enix. Yeah,
it's not. Yeah, it wasn't made by Sony, but you know.
No.
Third party, first party, exclusive, whatever you want to call it. All right, Dave the Diver. Not interested. Next.
That's going to PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
And what is this? Oh, extra content.
Godzilla! Godzilla! Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm sorry. Alright.
Unlock Studios, what you got?
Cool. What else we got here? Alright, I see how he's doing nothing but what? Just swinging that stuff?
No, I guess he was gathering.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm getting vampiric vibes. Okay, so we got gunslinging.
Okay.
Does it look interesting? Yes. Am I lost? Absolutely. What is this?
I'm good.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what you just showed me. Was that just the reveal? V Rising? What is this?
I'm still on one game. And that one game is possible still. Stellar Blade. This looks like it's a multi-plat too.
Silent Hill.
What, that whole game?
Yep.
Oh, we about to talk. Okay.
Hi everyone,
Yeah,
I'm Sean Benson.
Okay. Yeah,
This
that's
next
the
game
that's
is a
yeah, that's
result of a
exclusive.
very close partnership with Konami and marks the return of a horror franchise that has been with us since the original PlayStation.
All right.
Let's take a look at what's next for
2.
Silent Hill.
Everybody knows I love horror games, so. But if this comes to PC, then I don't need it on PlayStation.
Maybe I can be like her.
Wait, are we doing Silent Hill 2?
Here goes. Is this a dream? Who's there? What's with this place? Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death. What are you hiding inside? Maya? What the fuck?
Looks good.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Full game, free to play.
What did I do to deserve this?
So they went from doing a very long kind of
Sub
like
message.
story breakdown for Stellar
Full
Blade.
game,
Now they
free
got
to
this
play.
like rapid fire showing games now. Full game, free to play. Oh, it's available today.
こんにちは。サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサーを務める
They did
岡
a
本
shadow
の
drop,
です。
huh?
ご覧いただいたのはサイレントヒルザ・ショートメッセージという全く新しいサイレントヒルとなります。
Okay.
本作は本日この後
This is probably
PlayStation
short.
5で無料配信いたします。
I mean, it's
コナミ
it's
が
free to
送
play.
る現代を舞台にしたサイコロジカルホラーをぜひ
It's
体
free to
験して
play.
くだ
It's
さい
shadow。dropped.
それでは最後にこちらの映像
I
をご
wouldn't
覧くだ
expect
さい。
all that much gameplay out of it.
So, how you gonna make money off this? Did they monetize Silent Hill? Well, that version. Okay, here go the real Silent Hill. This is what I want to see. My man James. My man's wife was the final boss. Crazy. Yep, do the outfit. Okay, combat is never great, so that's good. Still the same. Okay, we got quick time added in.
Of course. So is this just a remaster or a remake of Silent Hill 2?
I want to be fair in saying this. It looks, of course, it looks way better than the PlayStation version, of course, but it doesn't look like it's up to like current generation standards. Okay, because it's still in development. One is still in development, so. But yeah, it doesn't look like it was like, you know, it looks like PS4 more than PS5.
Ouch.
Yeah.
What if I told you that?
Like, I'm expecting to see Resident Evil 4 remake, Resident Evil 2 remake type graphics. That looks hard. But, you know, whatever.
So whatever this is was made by the creators of Bioshock.
Okay. So it's gonna be weird and wonky.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Like weeds in a garden. How would You are the frog in a pot,
Damn.
boiling so slowly.
Why you mad though?
What's happening? But I'm here to set you free, whether you like it
Oh.
or not.
Oh.
Weird and wonky. Definitely the right word.
Definitely the right word, yeah.
'Cause I have no idea what the hell is going on.
Bro, my shirt? Oh, what? Judas? Okay. In development.
I think they're all just gonna say in development.
So they're not having a date. So I hope y'all get on Sony like y'all did with Xbox when they say, oh, here's a trailer. We don't know when it's coming out.
Stare into the flame.
Nah, of course not.
Think of this
There are
fire
rules for some
as a
and
beacon.
rules for others.
Mm-hmm.
Its warmth, its energy. Now, focus your mind
PSVR 2.
on
These are the same people that say Indiana Jones should be in third person because I can't play first person because I get motion sickness. So I hope you guys are gonna get motion sickness playing this game.
Playing a PSR, yeah, a VR game.
Metro Awakening VR.
Mm-hmm. So this is part of the 15 games that they said, the freaking VR.
I'm gonna be absolutely honest. I'm only really interested in 2 of those games. Only one of those is exclusive. The other one's going to PC, so I kinda don't care.
Kinda.
So far, I haven't seen anything else.
I don't care. No, yeah, I'm good.
Another VR game.
Another coming. Okay, that comes out this year. Another VR. Okay, so we got 2 VRs. All right.
I'm always skeptical about VR games because when they show you a trailer, they show you being able to do all this cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you actually play the game, does it play like that?
No,
or
of
were
course
these just canned animations, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've always been skeptical as hell when it comes to VR games.
Mm.
Like you see these cool first person action scenes. You look at the comments,
I mean,
like, oh man, you can do all that?
These, yeah, because you're actually playing by somebody who probably knows it, but you give it to a regular Joe Smo, and they're not going to be countering and doing all this and left. Look at this.
Yeah, it looks too choreographed.
Bro, I'm swinging everywhere. I'm swinging wildly. Look at that, grabbing shit. Look at that. Nah, I'm sorry. Fake ass Captain America. Nah, I'm mad. Get your fake ass Mjolnir out of here, bro.
Alright, we got a Capcom game. This is Dragon's Dogma. This is on Xbox,
so they said 15 games, and they showed some VR, a bunch of games that's going other platforms, and like what, 2 exclusives?
The dragon will appear before you.
Well, I mean, PSVR 2, those are other 2 exclusives, but do you really count that?
Right.
Nobody's gonna play that. Anyway, Dragon's Dogma looks good as hell.
Yes, it does, but this is Capcom.
This is Capcom. They don't. They hit.
When they hit hard. But conversely, when they miss, they also miss pretty hard. It's kind of a gamble. You take
When did they miss?
Street Fighter 5.
Oh.
And I want to get into that after the show, but yeah.
I just do wish it was co-op and not just fully single player, like at least 2-player. But then I guess that would count as Monster Hunter, I guess.
Yeah. It definitely does look good though.
Oh, yeah.
Hold fast to your strength of will, Arisen One.
Sure,
Those who
okay.
can be of aid to you will reveal themselves in time.
Big ass
Thy
nerd.
will, thy soul. These are all the means thou hast to carve thy path anew.
Alright, so Team Ninja and talking about Rise of the Ronin.
No, yeah, that Ronin game. That's exclusive.
I was going to be slightly interested for Rise of Ronin until I realized that Team Ninja was behind the project. Now I have absolutely no excitement for this thing.
Yeah, it's this new age Team Ninja. And if it was the old Team Ninja, I probably would have been.
That would be different. That would be
人物
different.
たちを紡ぐ因縁によって物語が変化していきますので、ぜひ一人の浪人として皆様それぞれの幕末を体験してください。オープンワールドで描かれる幕末の世界をお楽しみください。
I'm mad, dude.
本作の舞台の一つ、横浜です。19世紀幕末の時代、最初に国外に開かれた横浜では、和と洋が入り混じった独特の街並みが広がっています。主人公は鍵縄を使って屋根の上に登ったり、そう
Yeah, let's go ahead. Move this over here.
敵の攻撃を石火で弾いて体勢を崩すことも可能です。
Yeah, let's go ahead.
敵の武器と相性のいい流派を選ぶと戦いを有利に進めることができます。
Here.
The only thing I would give this game points for is that it kind of reminds me of Way of the Samurai back on the PS2. But at the same time, it doesn't. The only thing I would give this game points for is that it kind of reminds me of Way of the Samurai back on the PS2.
More dot. One second.
.現代の火炎放射器のような強力な遠隔武器です。トリギ砲や和洋折衷のアクションである銃剣など西洋の技術を生かした武器をうまく活用すれば強敵にも打ち勝つことができるのでぜひマスターしてください。
I still see them using canned animations from Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
人物たちと紡いだ因縁
Yeah.
が物語に大きく
Oh
影
my
響します。
god.
ぜひライズ・オブ・ザ・浪人で一人の浪人として運命を切り開いてください。
Dang. Hold on. Edge, you ain't gonna mess up on me. Dang, Microsoft Edge.
And all these games they're making, when they could just make a Ninja Gaiden game. Maybe
They
try to make
could've.
a good one.
Yeah, they could have. But why would you do that?
Why would you do that? All right. What's this? You got 10 more minutes.
And I haven't been wild yet.
To the future.
The choice is yours.
I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game.
Oh, Dead by Daylight. Or no.
Until Dawn.
Until Dawn. Yeah.
Wait. Wasn't this a time exclusive?
For me?
I don't know.
Oh, look, an SIE game. Maybe.
Coming to PS5 and PC. Alright. The movie, huh? Oh.
Kojima Productions?
Kojima's. Yeah.
Was it ID? Or id?
No, Death Stranding 2.
Not ID. Oh no. So what are you guys gonna say now? Since you know Death Stranding 2 has been officially revealed, and now you have gameplay or a trailer. Are you gonna say? Are you gonna go back and say that Kojima is still a mid developer, or are you gonna say this is one of the best things of all time?
You're gonna say it's one of the greatest things of all time.
Of course they are. Oh, this looks way better than OD. Yeah,
of course they're gonna say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Very much so. Weird as always.
No, yeah. Somebody says state of wish list.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the GHV Magellan.
Oh, that's great.
Our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your
Ronin game. This everybody saying looks like a PS3 game.
Kinda does.
PS3 state of play.
These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew.
This is
off the official PlayStation channel.
Yours.
No, I'm looking at just Twitter in general.
Oh, okay.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
This doesn't look
No.
good.
As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a
Alright, Death Stranding 2, cool.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
It's the same deal as America.
People saying they're waiting for all the Xbox games to show up on this state of play.
Yeah, I was gonna
that
say,
that the insiders said it was gonna happen.
Where's Sea of Thieves? Where's Hi-Fi Rush?
Sam, would you mind if I join you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes.
Alright.
Really, Sam?
I saw what, 2 things? One in a possible.
What about shotgun?
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna check out Helldivers, but that's it.
Yeah.
That is it. Like none of this. This is supposed to be like, hey, this is what we got on the horizon for the year. This is why you should want a PlayStation. And I'm not seeing any reason to go out and spend my money on the PlayStation right now.
Nah, I guess my PlayStation stays
The
off.
problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
The only reason I
turn it
could
off for
get a
Stellar
PlayStation,
Blade.
well, guess what? It's
The
on
UCA
PC.
isn't looking to expand its
Yeah,
borders.
I turn it off for Stellar
Just
Blade.
like with Mexico, they want to bring
Play
new
it.
That about
regions
it.
into the network.
That about it. Alright, this scenery looks
Anyway,
nice.
the DHV Magellan's here to back you up.
But this looks
As always, you'll be the one leading
maybe
the way
CG.
to expand the network.
What's your role in all this?
or just those few parts.
Commander.
He's a gameplay, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
These days I'm fragile in name only.
That doesn't let us 60 frames, people.
You brought
So I'm just
America
saying, keep that same
together.
energy.
Helped it be reborn as the UCA.
No, it don't look 60
But I'm
frames
afraid
at all.
Death Stranding is far from over.
They could have done it on the stream. Don't think they can.
Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction.
Probably playing it on
Don't act like you don't see
PC
it.
to get. Oh, look at that! Trying to
A
look
lot
like
of things changed
Starfield.
after you went off and around, especially here in the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the Chiral Network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around. Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
We found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
he said he came back to get revenge on you and me.
Hey, brother. Did you miss me? Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. Guns and violence.
Voice
the whole
acting
damn world
sounds
can be
good.
yours. Same as it ever was.
Oh, Kojima wouldn't skip on something like voice acting.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go round.
No, I mean, I expect Kojima
Well, I suppose even
to be
before
his
I
best.
suppose
That's
he
just
was
what
kind of
Kojima
time.
does. You know, what I mean, I'm not gonna say he's a
what about
mid
you?
developer. I know what Kojima is capable
buddy.
of.
Are you just another?
Oh, yeah.
This man is just a game developing genius. So.
He's a legend.
Yeah.
Pathetic guitarist.
What?
Where's the rest of your band?
Well, ain't that something? Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou? You still don't know, do you?
Mmm. Okay. Treated. You're gonna need a little bit more than that guitar, buddy. He's laughing at you. Look at his animation. He's laughing with the baby.
Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But
This
the
game
ones
probably
you do
saved the
find,
show.
well, that
Oh yeah,
pain you nurse,
there's a good reason why they had this one be last,
Mm-hmm.
and this
Sam
is
the man
this is kind of like the
in
standout
the
of the show.
dark.
Unfortunately, still not something I'm looking forward to.
Don't forget, coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this. Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam. Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
I was there. I saw her home. It was a hellhole.
You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little
Yeah.
digging. Now, according to them,
This is
EV-28 was
the
flagged for
end. It's
disposal
just like 10 minutes.
and subsequently incinerated for
2025.
long before you and Lou first
Your
met.
standout moment of the show comes out next year. So maybe during the 2025 state of play, I'll think about getting a PlayStation.
Right. So it says 2025?
Yeah.
Damn, still got a while.
And now here with me today is visionary game creator and founder of Kojima Productions, Kojima-san. Hi. Welcome. Today, I'm excited to announce that together, as part of the PlayStation and
This man
Kojima
getting
Productions
money from every
partnership,
company out
Hideo's
there.
going to take us on an exciting new adventure, one that I've been encouraging him to reinvent for years.
はい、全く新しいオリジナルの IP になります。新世代のアクション
So
エスピ
obviously
オ
it's
ナ
not
ー
going
ジ
to
ゲ
be
ー
Metal
ムで
Gear
す。
Solid, but it's going to be
準備を始
something
めてますけども、デ
to
ストランディング
that,
2の後に本格的に小
to
島
that
プロダクションで制作にかかります。ソニーさんとは、ほぼ30年にわたりエスピオナージものを一緒に育ててきたという強い経験もあります。またソニーさんは、ゲームだけではなく音楽も映画もされています。間違いなく強力なコラボレーションになるはずです。さらに2年後には僕の、ゲーム制作人生の40周年を迎えます。このタイトルが、僕の集大成の作品になると確信をしています。
A new action espionage game by Hideo Kojima. This is one of my favorite genres, one that I've been hoping you would revisit with a bold new vision. Can you share anything else about this new development?
ですね、まだ詳しくは言えませんけども、最先端のテクノロジーと、世界中の才能を集結して作る予定です。もちろんインタラクティブなゲームなんですけども、物語、テーマ、キャスト、演技、ファッション、サウンド、どれをとっても、同時に映画でもあるようなものです。本作で、映画とゲームの壁を越えたいと思っています。
We're all really excited about this project, and we will fully support you with the latest innovation Sony has to offer. More details to come.
Stay tuned.
All right. Rate it. 1 out of 10.
1 through 10?
1 out of 10.
Of course they taped it as Sony Pictures. I'm trying to be fair, so we got Stellar Blade.
Before we go, I have one final announcement.
Hold on.
State of Play will return February 6th
they already announced the next
with an
State of Play,
extensive look
so-
at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Square Enix will be
Probably doing
sharing
that 'cause
new
people start
gameplay
complaining about the lack
details,
of a
along with
roadmap.
exciting news you won't want to
Still
miss.
like.
Hope you enjoyed the show. See you soon.
Oh yeah, so no Xbox games announced.
Nope. No Sea of Thieves. No Hi-Fi Rush. No Halo. No Gears. No Forza.
None of that.
None of that. Which we knew that was gonna happen.
1 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 5, man.
5? Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5.
Damn, that's crazy. You sure? A 5?
No, I'm positive. It's just that shit was mid as fuck, man. It's one. What was it? One multiplayer game.
Yeah, Helldivers.
Helldivers.
Was a multiplayer game.
Everything else was single player to maybe co-op in there, or mostly single player.
You know, typical things.
Typical things.
And we can get into that. I gotta. It's sad. The things that really like hit it for me with that show were things that were not exclusively available on PlayStation, which means I can experience it on my PC. So I kind of don't care. I get what I need.
Yeah.
You know, it's like okay, Stellar Blade looked cool, without a doubt. Stellar Blade looked cool. The graphics may have been you know something that's like maybe we could have been a bit better on that, but the overall presentation of like an action based hack and slash game, like they kind of hit all the points and gave you some extra sauce.
Right.
But other than that, it's kind of like you're running the hack and slash game. Like, I didn't see anything that really stood out there. Helldivers 2, it looks like a co-op shooter. It looks like a co-op, possibly a loot grinder. Who knows? You know, there were no trends of no signs of like a loot based system within the game itself. But that doesn't mean that it's not going to be there when it comes out. All we saw was a group of divers, I guess you would call them, shooting up a bunch of monsters, and that's about it. But there's got to be like a more enticing gameplay loop that goes along with that, beyond just shooting, right? So I'll check it out on PC just because it's available on PC. That's pretty much it there. Sonic Generations or Sonic X Shadow Generations. I'm a huge Sonic fan, so obviously I'm gonna look forward to that. But they're saying like autumn 2024. Like, okay, so I'm gonna have to wait until around your birthday to play this what expansion of Sonic Generations, which Generations was like a 360 PS3 game. I mean, cool. I'm appreciative, but that's a long ass time to wait.
Nice.
Other than that, yeah, nothing really captured me.
Nothing, bro. Like I said, it's I'm good.
I did want to touch on something real quick though,
Yeah.
because we had mentioned that Stellar Blade was originally going to be multi-platform rather, and the CEO was saying, "Oh, we're getting extensive support from PlayStation Studios to help develop the game," which means they're funding it, which is why it's PlayStation exclusive. So the point I wanted to double back on is this is why we saw Microsoft buy ZeniMax and Activision Blizzard King, particularly ZeniMax and Bethesda. This is why Sony kept swooping in, buying these games, and Microsoft was losing out on games that they could have had on their platform, but instead Sony made them exclusive. And now, hey, we can't afford to lose any more games. Let's just get the publisher outright. That's how you solve that problem. So crap like that is why Microsoft is buying a whole bunch of publishers. So if you want to blame anybody, blame your home team.
Yeah, man. And then they did the same thing people complain about. They showed trailers with no release dates. Let's be honest. Y'all said the same thing where Xbox does it. You know, they show trailers and they be like, "Oh, coming soon." Okay, they did that for Hellblade when they showed nothing but the game for like 2 years and no release date. Show the damn release date. Show the game. All right, same thing.
Let's hear it.
I want to hear it. I want the same.
I want to see
energy.
MVG. I want to see Reforged. I want to see Hype. I want to see Unleashed. All have the same energy in this, and I guarantee they won't. J-Dub City, all of them. I want to see all of them have that same energy.
I want the same.
It's not going to happen.
I want the same energy. Wish list now. Okay.
That's all. That's all. We got. Wish list now.
In development for PS5. Okay, we know it's in development. Whoa.
Yeah, like no date, no month. Shit, for Sonic X Shadow, we got a season. That's what we got. We got a season. Other than that, it was just a year. Like you don't know when exactly it's gonna come out. It's sometime this year. We'll let you know. So, yeah.
Death Stranding 2 is next year.
Next year.
So we got to go all through these holidays once again. Hey, Merry Christmas! Yay! All right,
and then they're gonna spend the next state of play talking about Final Fantasy 7. Which again, kind of what I said leading up to this. Like I'm expecting them to show us the same thing that they've been showing us for the longest of time now. I'm happy where I'm at. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm happy where I'm at because that other side, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. But it is what it is. You know, everyone's got their preference. You know, those are the kinds of games that you're into. No shade being thrown at you.
Hmm.
If that's what you like, that's what you like. For me personally, I prefer more gameplay oriented games. I prefer multiplayer games. I prefer games where I can just bullshit with my buddies.
Right.
And for the most part, they didn't provide that except for Helldivers.
Yeah, which I'm gonna try on PC, but better be good for that 2 hours on Steam. We'll be knocking on their door. But yeah, nah, it was man. I'm very disappointed, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted something to be good, man. I wanted something to be good and nice or whatever. You know, give me some hitters, give me some bangers. You know what I mean? Give me something like, oh shit. You know, look, people yell in the crowd. You remember that on the Xbox show? People yelling and clapping. Oh, and saying "I love you" to Keanu Reeves. I didn't get that.
No, you're breathtaking.
No, you're breathtaking. I ain't getting none of that. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that looks so cool. Yeah, all right, yeah, sweet. All right, cool. What's for dinner?
And again, you know, let's talk about kind of like the difference in the two shows that we just had. So we just had the developer direct, and then we just had the state of play.
Right.
The developer direct focused on 4 games with a fifth hidden game, and he spent a good amount of time talking about each game. And you weren't just giving gameplay; you were giving like full like gameplay breakdowns. You were giving story breakdowns. You had studios talking about what they had to put into the project to get it to the state that it's at. It was like the presentation was that we have passion for these projects and we're nurturing these projects to make sure that we give you a good experience. Conversely, the state of play was like, okay, we're going to show State of Play for like 10 minutes, and then we're going to rapid fire through a whole bunch of other games.
You
and then
said
we're going
15
to show you Death
games,
Stranding for like 15 minutes.
And 2 is on VR. Then you got some indie, and then you got games that's coming to other consoles.
You got VR games.
You got VR games. I'm like, come on. You said 15, not freaking 2. Like, you got to give me something, man.
It just wasn't hitting like that.
It wasn't hitting, man. It wasn't hitting.
Maybe next time.
What, February the 7th one? Nah.
Yeah. Maybe next time.
Nah, dog. See, this is why I'm going to Los Angeles in June. I need to see some real shit. But before I jump off, you saw that Power World? 7 million on Xbox, 12 million on PC.
The only thing that one, massive congrats to Pocket Pair, because that is an incredible achievement there. Massive congrats there. The only thing that I wish that they would kind of show, and I'm not sure if they have the data to show it, out of the people that's on Xbox and playing it, I want to see the breakdown between how many people actually bought it versus how many people are playing it on Game Pass. Because I kind of want to put the argument to bed that Game Pass cannibalizes sales. Now, for Pocket Pair, it doesn't matter because they've already been given the blank check. Well, not so much the blank check, but they've been given a set amount to have the game on Game Pass, and that amount covers how many units, however many units would have been essentially like skipped because people got Game Pass, right? So it's like, hey, look, we want this game on Game Pass. We're willing to give you, let's just say like 5 million worth of units in money, right? That's essentially how that works. So if Xbox is pulling in 7 million, I don't know how much of a deal they got to put it on Game Pass, but they're covered. They're good there.
Oh, yeah.
But I still want to see that number because again, the argument still stays the same. I mean, other than the fact that Power World has the difference in versioning between Steam and the Xbox version, you could just play the game on Game Pass, even if you're on PC.
Yeah,
if you're being entirely real, it would be a single player experience. You wouldn't get the full experience, of course, but you still have that option to not pay the money and just play it on Game Pass. You have that option.
Well, correct. I mean, you can play with multiple people on PC via the Game Pass version. It's just that since it's not dedicated servers, whatever stuff that we do, or it's not safe.
It won't carry over.
So it's kind of single player in a way, but then it's it's 4-player co-op in a way still.
It's still 4-player co-op. It's just again, you don't your progression doesn't carry over if you are not the host of that world.
It doesn't carry over. So which
Now,
sucks, but
yet and still, Power doing these numbers, man. It just shows that you do not need a massive budget to make a game. Like the amount of money you spend has no impact at all on what you're able to do with your game. It just have a fun game with a fun concept. You'll do just fine. You will do just fine.
And the thing that also, somebody said the thing Silent Hill looked kind of like shit. Yeah, it didn't look as great. It looked like PS4, but I was gonna say it had 3 million concurrent players on Xbox at one time. That's what I really sent to you. That they had 3 million people playing it on one time, which is technically more people on Steam. So it's like you can't use them Steam charts no more and try to have that as the base of everything. They had 3 million people playing it at one time on one console.
On one platform.
One platform. Like, get out of here.
Hey, what's going on, DB? Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for the follow as well.
What's going on, DB?
we got to be relatively fair. You know, we got to make sure that we cover all sides of the spectrum.
Yeah,
Even
all
you know, when
sides.
Nintendo does a Nintendo Direct, we're gonna cover that too.
Yeah, all sides, man.
So we just watched the State of Play. I don't know if you caught it. They showed Stellar Blade. They showed Helldivers 2. They showed a good portion of Death Stranding 2. We got 2 Silent Hill projects. One of them is already out and available now, but it's free to play, so it may not be a longer experience. And then the other game was essentially a remake of Silent Hill 2. But the remake, I don't know, like maybe it's because it's still early in development. It didn't look the way. Oh, look at Dave.
Yeah, look at Ricky. She wanted to say hi.
But it didn't really look like, I guess you could say, a next gen game or a current gen game. It looked like a previous gen game. We got to look at Sonic X Shadow Generations, which is they're revisiting Sonic Generations from the PS3, Xbox 360 era, and they're adding Shadow to the game. So I'm a massive fan of that. I'll take it. Which one got y'all the most hyped? I mean, for me, it's Helldivers. Unfortunately, Helldivers 2 has me the most hype. It looks like one of those like suit up, grab your buddies, and like go raid. It kind of reminds me of like Risk of Rain.
Yeah.
So I'm interested in seeing how that turns out when it finally launches. But other than that, I don't know. Like if this is gonna be the show that kind of like says, hey, this is what we have in store for 2024, and this is why you should be invested in the PlayStation platform. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Because either A, most of the games were multi-platform, like Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma is not an exclusive, and I'm definitely gonna be checking that out. But it's gonna be on Xbox, it's gonna be on PC, so why would I care? Helldivers 2, it's on PC, so I don't need a PlayStation for that. Stellar Blade looks okay, but it doesn't look so okay that I'm willing to drop $500 on the console. Silent Hill, that's never really been my jam. Death Stranding has never really been my jam. They showed a couple of VR games. I'm good on that. And if they showed anything else, they showed what was it? V Rising, some like top down.
That vampire looking thing.
Yeah. So here's my problem. This is purely from a presentation standpoint. My problem is that they spent 40 minutes talking about 12 to 15 games, and they spent 10 minutes on Stellar Blade and 15 minutes on Death Stranding. And then they rapid fired everything else. So like V Rising kind of looked interesting. It almost looked interesting, but I have no idea what the hell is going on in the game. There was a Hoyoverse game, I think Zenless Zero, something to that effect. It's a name with 3 Z's in it. I barely know anything about the game. They didn't spend enough time talking about the game. So, you know, as a potential consumer, you're not giving me any reason to be concerned about it. I think it's a throwaway game now because you didn't spend much time talking about it. That's just me though. What about you, X?
Yeah, I don't like nothing. Like so, I love Silent. I love Silent. I mean, I love Silent Hill. I mean, I love horror games. Horror games is, it's my jug. So Silent Hill being out today, I can turn that on and probably play that real quickly, see how it is. I'm pretty sure it's short since it's free to play, and it was shadow drop, so I'm not expecting it to be like 20, 30 hours long. I'm probably expecting 5 hours maybe of it. So, Stellar Blade looks cool. I need a little bit more of that. More gameplay, really, because they showed some gameplay, but it was like, okay. But it was a lot of wish lists, a lot of games that's in development. Not a lot of release dates. I didn't see no hitters. I didn't see no bangers, man. I didn't see, your Naughty Dogs, your Insomnia. I didn't see nothing for Spider-Man.
None of that.
I didn't see nothing for Spider-Man. What is the new game plus and stuff? I want to see your bangers and stuff, and I saw none of that, man. So it was very disappointing for me.
And that's the other interesting part. Oh yeah, by the way, we saw Foam Stars. If you care about Splatoon, I mean Foam Stars. I'm sorry.
Come on.
That's the other thing. So it's like the state of play is also a good opportunity for you to show what your first party studios are up to.
Mm-hmm.
So far, I think Stunlock is the only one that like showcased anything, but it was again a very short showing.
Right.
We heard from no one at Stunlock.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, what's going on? Again, like as was just saying, where's Naughty Dog? Where's Insomniac?
No, I didn't see
where's
none
Quantic
of
Dreams?
I didn't see none of that.
Didn't see any of them.
No Spider-Man 2 news, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing from the Days Gone developers. Nothing.
Nope. They could have tried to laud the success of Spider-Man 2 if it had any. They didn't even do that. Your dog's had enough. She turned into a cat. Oh no, there she is.
She is. Nah, she was just telling me it was mid. But nah, it's like I said, I'm disappointed in the show. I didn't get excited. I didn't get no big hitters. I didn't get nothing, man. It was very disappointing for me. Yeah, I know your ears went back. We want your ears to go up. See, Sony, her ears are back. We want them to go up, which means she's like it. But yeah, I know, baby.
I think we're gonna cut out of here. Get back to our day. I'm actually about to go live with some Street Fighter in about maybe 15 to 30 minutes. So if you want to hop in for that, by all means. I'm probably gonna just chill in the Battle Hub.
Sounds good.
Might play some Halo afterwards. I don't know. We'll see what the game.
God damn it! He said the H word.
I said the H word. I said it.
Fudge.
New update. It's update week.
All right. Halo it is. Put my back pedals in.
But thank you so much for checking out the show. Quick reminder: we are going to be doing another Saturday show. So Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. So make sure you check that out. We're gonna wrap up some news articles. We got some things to talk about.
That's right.
We're probably gonna grab some Twitter posts as well because people are clowns and need to be made fun of.
That's right.
So that's just what we do here. But for now, we're just gonna go and be gamers. I advise you to do the same.
Be gamers. Be a gamer on any platform.
On any platform.
On all, actually.
Why not?
Just don't be stuck on one.
Do it. No, don't be stuck on one. Don't be a console warrior. There's no fun to be had there.
No, it's no fun being left out. Get a Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, PC. Get it all.
Do it up. All right.